Hey guys, Water24 here, and today I have all 5 entry packs. I'm going to do it in one video and just put some annotations around it to so you can skip to the one you want to see. So let me go ahead and start with the one labeled number 1, right there. And this is the Azorius Advance pack. The lighting is not the best, but okay. Now, I don't know what they do to these, but they have gotten increasingly difficult to open. Since they switched to the new style of pack. So, here we go. Alright. First pack is open. Now, of course, they all come with 2 booster packs, so the price has definitely increased. It's still the same price as M13, but yeah, include 2 booster packs, and of course, the 60-card deck, which there's a foil Archon of the Triumvirate, so which of course is the art, not the alternate art from the beginning thing. Wait, hang on. That's weird. I've got part of my deck's upside down. Huh. Okay, let me go ahead and open this, or else that card's upside down. This is weird. I heard Wizards was having problems with these, but didn't expect that. Yep, that one was upside down. Okay. So, it's flying, and whenever it attacks, detain up to 2 non-land permanents your opponent's control. Alright, then we have 2 trained Caracals, which is a 1-drop, 1/1 with lifelink. Then Azorius Arrestor, which when it enters you detain target creature, costs 2, and it's 2/1. Concordia Pegasus, it costs 2, it's a 1/3, and it's got flying. Silvercoat Lion from M13. I believe there are 3 of them in here. Yes, there are. They're 2/2s, and it's a 2 mana cost. Nothing other special about it. New Prov Guildmage. It's 1 white, 1 blue. And you can either give a creature flying for a white and a blue, or 3 colors of white and a blue. You can detain a non-land permanent. And it's a 2/2. And you got 2 Stealers of Secrets, which when it deals damage, you draw a card. It's 3-drop, 2/2. Then you have the Lie of Sky Knight. 1 colorless, white and a blue. It's 3/1 flying. When it enters, detain target non-land permanent. Vassal Soul, you have 2 of those. It's 1, and you can either pay it with 2 white, 2 blue, and a white or blue, with the 1 colorless as well for flying, and it's 2/2. Then Soulworn Spirit. It's unblockable. You detain target creature and opponent controls when it enters. And it was a 2/1. Azorius Justicar. It's a 2 colorless, 2 white. It detains up to 2 target creatures and opponent controls. It's 2/2 for 4 mana. Not bad. Battlefight Eagle from M13. 4 colorless, 1 white for a 2/2, and target creature gets +2/+2 and gains flying until end of turn when it enters. Bizarre Cravad. It's 4 colorless, 1 white for 2/5, and when it attacks, you untap target creature and give it +0/+2. You have a Skyline Predator. So 4 colorless, 2 blue, 3/4 flash, and it's flying, so that's not too bad as long as you got the mana. Azorius Guildgate, then you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 islands. So that's 25 land in here. Then you got Swift Justice, 1 white for an instant of +1/+0, first strike and lifelink on a creature. till end of turn. Tablet of Guilds. Whenever you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each color of the 2 colors you chose. So if it's at least one of the chosen colors, you gain 1 life. And obviously with Azorius, you'd choose white and blue if you're playing this intro pack at all. Show of Valor from M13, +2/+4 until end of turn. 2 mana. Inaction Injunction, detain 2 target creatures and opponent controls and draw a card for 2 mana. Dramatic Rescue, white and blue, you gain 2 life when you turn target creature to its owner's hand. Azorius Keyrune, either tap for white or blue, or pay 1 white and 1 blue, make it a 2/2 white and blue bird artifact creature with flying until end of turn, 3 colorless. You got 2 of those. Then we have Arrest, which enchants creature can't attack or block its activated abilities, can't be activated. Really good card there. Angel's Mercy, 2 colorless, 2 white from M13, you gain 7 life. There were better cards out there, from Scars of Mirrodin, which you can't use now, but in Standard, but you had White Sun's Passage for 5 for 2 mana instead of 7 for 4. Then you have Righteous Authority as the other rare in the box for 3 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. It gets +1/+1 for each card in its controller's hand. Beginning of the draw step of enchanted creature's controller, that player draws an additional card. So pretty much you draw 2 cards then. And it has the power on top. Alright. And it gets +1/+1 for each card you have, so that's not bad. Alright, so that's the first deck there. I'm going to go ahead and put this back in here slightly. And go ahead and, oh, of course, you have in here, I didn't say this before, but you have in here, I think this is the How to Play. Actually, this is the Choose Your Guild thing. And what's in each intro pack. The How to Play is the other one, and that comes in every box. And this comes in every intro pack. But explains the guilds, colors, and everything. It's interesting. Color choice on it now. Alright, now, of course, that's the How to Play thing. I've looked at that enough in my other videos, so I'm not going to bother with that. Okay, opening this first pack in here. Okay. I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm just going to pause long enough for you to see what it is. Rakdos Guildgate, okay, not bad. Void Wielder, okay. Selesnya Keyrune. Judge's Familiar, very good Azorius card. Definitely put one of those in there. And then Cyclonic Rift. Return target non-land permanent you don't control to its owner's hand. Not bad. And, of course, you get the overload cost of returning all of them to their owner's hand. Okay. And now, I've got all this plastic stuff sticking everywhere. Okay. Now, the second booster pack of this. Let's see what we get out of here. Okay. Transguild Promenade, always nice to have. Another Vassal Soul. Concordia Pegasus. Store the Evidence, really good card. Goras Chainwalker. Inaction Injunction. Izzet Guildgate, okay. Teleportal, okay. Guild Feud. At the beginning of your upkeep, target opponent reveals the top 3 cards of his or her library and may put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield and puts the rest in his or her graveyard. You do the same with the top 3 cards of your library. If 2 creatures are put on the battlefield this way, those creatures fight each other. Interesting. Okay, so that was the Azorius pack. Oops, of course. Let me clear a little bit of room to move these over. Alright. Next box. I'm just gonna, yeah. And like I said, I'm just gonna do, I guess there's some sort of flap down there. It's, yeah. That one's not in the best shape, this box. But Alright, I'm going to go ahead and open the Izzet box. Wow. Okay, there we go. Oh, right. They're all in here. Okay. So, I showed the other two of these things, so I'm not going to go into them at all with this one. And we got 2 booster packs. This is the Izzet one. It's Izzet Ingenuity. The other one was Azorius Advance. So, this one is packaged right. Nothing's upside down. There we go. Okay. Oops. Hypersonic Dragon. It's 3 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red for flying and haste, and you can cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Blister Coil Weird. You got 2 of those. You either pay a blue or a red. And then it's a 1/1, but whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And you can untap it then. Welkin Turn from M13. It's 1 colorless, 1 blue, 2/1 for flying. It can only block creatures with flying. Then you've got 2 Goblin Electromancers, blue and a red, for 2/2, and it's instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 colorless less to cast. Not bad. Nivix Guild Mage, for 1 a blue and a red, you draw a card, then discard a card. For 2 colorless, a blue and a red, you get copy target instant or sorcery spell you control, and then you may choose new targets for that copy. The whole creature's blue and a red, and it's 2/2. Then we have Gutter Snipe. 2 of them here. It's a 2 colorless, 1 red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, it deals 2 damage to each opponent, and it's 2/2. Rune Wing. Got 3 of those. 3 colorless, 1 blue. For 2/2 flying, and when it dies, you draw a card. Cobble Brute. Got 3 of those. For 3 colorless and 1 red, you get a 5/2 elemental creature. Then we have Tenement Crasher. It's got haste. It's 5 colorless, 1 red for 5/4. Those are the creatures for the most part. Then we have an Izzet Guildgate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 islands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mountains. We have Bluster Squall. 1 blue, tap target creature you don't control, overload cost of 3 colorless and 1 blue for it to change it to all target creatures you don't control. Downsize, -4, -0 until end of turn, and you can overload it for all of them. It's 1 blue or 2 colorless and a blue for the overload. Electrickery, 1 red, you got 2 of these. Deals 1 damage to target creature you don't control. Overload deals 1 damage to each creature you don't control. Then you have 2 Krankos commands from M13, 1 colorless, 1 red for 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. Mizium Mortars deals 4 damage to target creature you don't control for 1 colorless, 1 red, and it's got the overload cost of 3 colorless and 3 red. Pursuit of Flight, 1 colorless, 1 red for enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and has pay 1 blue for this creature gains flying until end of turn. Then we have Teleportal. Target creature you control gets +1/+0 until end of turn and is unblockable this turn. For blue and that's for blue and red. Overload cost of 3 colorless, blue and red, and each creature you control gets the +1/+0 and is unblockable. Wild Guess, 2 red. You discard a card and then you draw 2 cards. Izzet Key Rune, 3 colorless for either blue or red mana. You pay 3 colorless and you can tap for either blue or red mana, and then if you pay 1 blue and 1 red, you get a blue 1, a 2/1 blue and red elemental artifact creature. And you draw a card if it deals combat damage. And if you do, you discard one. And if it deals combat damage to a player. I don't think I noticed an effect on the Azorius one, but I can always look back at that. Annihilating Fire, got 2 of those for 1 colorless, 2 red. Deals 3 damage to target creature or player. If creature dealt damage this way would die, this turn exile it instead. Chandra's Fury, 4 colorless, 1 red for 4 damage to target player and 1 damage to each creature they control. Good for getting rid of tokens. Goblin Rally, 3 colorless, 2 red for put 4 1/1 red goblin creature tokens on the battlefield. You got 2 of those. Yeah, you have 2 of those. Thought Flare, 3 colorless, a blue and a red for draw 4 cards, then discard 2 cards. And then Explosive Impact, 5 colorless, 1 red, deals 5 damage to target creature or player. Okay. That is the deck for Izzet. Now, let's look at the booster packs here. Okay. Dryad Militant, that's good. Cyclonic Rift, another one of those. Centaur token, okay. That's that. Let me get to the next booster pack now. Okay, Izzet Charm, that's good. Ultimate Price, that's good as well. Bloodfray Giant, then we have Grave Betrayal. Okay, so no foils or any mythics yet out of these. So, not as exciting as it could be, but hey, we still have 3 more of those to open. Starting with next up is the Rakdos Raid. Let me go ahead and try and get this one open again. Or try and get this one open. There we go. Alright. So we have the deck there. Booster packs, of course, and the 2 literature things. Booster packs come later. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and open up this. So we have a Carnival Hellsteed, First Strike, Haste, Unleash, and it's 4 colorless, 1 black, 1 red, it's 5/4. Then we have Tormented Soul, can't block and is unblockable for 1 black and it's 1/1, so that's 3 of those. Bellows Lizard, 1 red, and you pay 1 red and 1 colorless for +1/+0 until end of turn. It's 1/1. Rakdos Cackler, we have 2 of those. You either pay black or red for it. It's Unleash and it's 1/1. Easily a 2/2 first turn. Ravenous Rats, target opponent discards a card when it enters the battlefield. 1 colorless, 1 black for 1/1. Gorehouse Chainwalker, 1 colorless, 1 red, and we've got 2 of these. Unleash, and it's 2/1. Rix Mahdi Guildmage, 1 black, 1 red, and you either and for 2/2, and you can pay black and red for target blocking creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn, or pay black and red for target player who lost life this turn loses 1 life. With the unblockable ones, that's pretty nice. Rakdos Shred Freak for either 1 black, 1 red, 2 black, or 2 red. Haste's 2/1. You got 2 of those. Sewer Shambler, 2 colorless, 1 black for Swamp Walk, and you get Scavenge in this. Wait, this is the Rakdos pack. Why is there a Golgari card in here? Oh, well, I can figure that one out later. It's a 2/1 with Scavenge. Hellhole Flailer, 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 red. Unleash. It's a 3/2, and you can pay 2 colorless, a black and a red, sacrifice it, and deals damage equal to its power to target player. Alright. Cryptborn Horror, 1 colorless, 2 black, 2 red, or a black and a red. Trample, and when it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters, where X is the total life lost by your opponents this turn. And it's a 0/0 starting out until you until it's the total life lost by your opponents. And of course it's trample too, that's nice. Canyon Minotaur from M13, got 2 of those. It's 3/3 for 3 colorless and 1 red. Bloodfray Giant, 2 colorless, 2 red, trample, unleash, it's 4/3. Zombie Goliath from M13, it's 4 colorless, 1 black for a 4/3. Got 2 of those. Spawn of Rix Mahdi, 3 colorless, a black and a red for unleash, and it's 5/3. Minotaur Aggressor is a 6/2 first strike haste, and it's got 6 colorless and a red as the mana cost. 1 Rakdos Guildgate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mountains. 25 land in all. Crippling Blight. Got 2 of those. Cost 1 black. Enchant creature. It gets -1/-1 and can't block. Deviant Glee. 1 black. Cost, it's enchant creature, it gets +2/+1 and has pay 1 red, and this creature gains trample until end of turn. Shrieking Affliction, at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, he or she loses 3 life. Costs 1 black for that. Got 2 Rakdos Key Runes here, with a tap for black and red, and you pay black and red, and it becomes a 3/1 black and red devil artifact creature with first strike until end of turn. 3 colorless. Mana to cast it. 2 colorless and a black for Mind Rot. Target player discards 2 cards. Only got 1 of those. Cower and Fear from M13. 1 colorless, 2 black for the instant of creatures your opponent control get -1/-1 until end of turn. Augur Spree. 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 red. Target creature gets +4 and -4 until end of turn. Blood Reckoning, 3 colorless, 1 black, for whenever a creature attacks you or planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life. Treacherous Instinct, 3 colorless, 1 red, gain control of target creature until end of turn, untap that creature, and until end of turn it gets +2/+0 and gains haste. And then Assassin's Strike, 4 colorless, 2 black, destroy target creature's controller, discards a card. And that is the Rakdos one. Okay. Let me just put that back there. Move it aside for booster pack time. Okay. Common Bond, Rakdos Shred Freak, that's good. Splatter Thug. What's the other Secrets, Selesnya Guildgate. Got some nice stuff in here. Fairy Imposter, Hellhole Flailer, New Prov Guildmage, and Death's Presence as the rare, and then of course just an island and such. So still no foils, and no mythics out of 5 packs from the intro packs now. So no foil Thundermaw Hellkites yet, which of course I'm not going to get one of those because that's M13, but I got one last time. Oh, okay, here we go. I see what's coming up now. And I like what card that is. Search Warrant, that's good. Centaur Healer, yeah. Security Blockade, Enchant Land, yeah. Hover Barrier, Corozda Guildmage. And we have a Mythic Rare Epic Experiment. Speaking of not having Mythic Rares, there's the first one. Let me go ahead and put that in a sleeve and top loader. There we go. That's the first Mythic from the booster packs from these so far. Moving on to the next one. We have Golgari Growth after doing Rakdos Raid. Okay. So, once again, I really don't want to damage the box by opening it. Right here. Oh. That was lucky there. You have to be a little bit more careful. Wait, that wasn't even a knife. Oops. That was the fingernail file. Did a good job though. Glad I didn't get cut with it then, in that case. Okay. Again, the 2 booster packs, all the literature and stuff that goes with the opening a box like that. Okay. We have Corpse Jack Menace, 2 colorless, a black and a green, and if one or more +1/+1 counters will be placed on a creature you control, twice that number, or twice that many +1/+1 counters are placed on it instead. It's a 4/4. That's a really nice card there. Slitherhead, black or green, scavenge of 0, and it's a 1/1. So that's really nice. Daggerdrome Imp. It's 1 colorless, 1 black, flying and lifelink, and you got 2 of those. Walking Corpse, got 3 of those. It's 1 colorless, 1 black for 2/2. Then we have a Drudge Beetle, 2 of them. 1 colorless, 1 green for scavenge. It's 2/2. We have a Corozda Guildmage, 1 black, 1 green for 2/2, and you can pay 1 colorless, a black, and a green, and gets +1, and target creature gets +1/+1, and intimidate until end of turn, and then 2 colorless, a black, and a green for sacrifice a non-token creature and put X 1/1 green sapperling creature token on the battlefield where X is the sacrificed creature's toughness. Okay. Now we have Stonefair Crocodile. It's 2 colorless and a green for 3/2, and it gains lifelink until end of turn if you pay 2 colors and a black. Wild Beastmaster. When it attacks each other creature you control gets +X/+X, where X is this card's power. It's a 2 colorless and a green for 1/1. So it's not the best until you equip it and put something else on it. Dredge Mangler. 1 colorless, a black and a green for haste. Or for haste with 3/3 and scavenge for 3 colorless, a black and a green. Slum Reaper, 3 colorless and 1 black for when it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature, and it's 4/2. Corrosive Monitor, got 2 of those, 2 colorless, 2 green, trample, and scavenge of 5 colorless and 2 green is 3/3. Sluiceway Scorpion, I think is how it's pronounced. Death Touch, and it's 2 colors, black and a green for 2/2, and you can scavenge it for 1 colorless, a black and a green. Veilborn Ghoul, 4 colors and black, can't block. Whenever a swamp enters the battlefield under your control, you may return it from your graveyard to your hands. 4/1. Gobbling Ooze, 4 colorless, 1 green. Pay 1 green, sacrifice another creature, and put a +1/+1 on it. On this creature, and it's 3/3. Got Acidic Slime, 3 colorless, 2 green. It's Death Touch, and of course, whenever it enters the battlefield, destroy target artifact, enchantment, or land. It's 2/2. Golgari Longlegs, got 2 of those. It's 3 colorless, and you can either pay 2 black, 2 green, or black and a green, and it's a 5/4. Terrace Worm, scavenge, 6 colorless, and 1 black, and that's also the cost for casting it. It's a 5/5. Golgari Guildgate, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 swamps. I'm going to guess 12 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forests. We have a Distant Tome, 1 black for a return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Grizzly Savage, 1 black, 1 green. Reveal top 5 cards of your library. Put a creature, land card from among them into your hand, the rest into your graveyard. Treasured Find, 1 black, 1 green. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Exile this. Golgari Keyrune, 2 of them, 3 colorless mana to cast, and you can tap and add black or green to your mana pool with it, or pay 1 black, 1 green, and it becomes a 2/2 black-green insect artifact creature with Death Touch until end of turn. Aerial Predation, destroy target creature with flying, you gain 2 life, it's 2 colorless and 1 green. Serpent's Gift from M13, target creature gains Death Touch until end of turn, it's 2 colorless and 1 green. Not bad. Card Murder for destroy target creature, and it's 1 colorless, 2 black. Launch Party, 3 colorless, 1 black, and as additional cast cost, sacrifice a creature, and you can destroy target creature's controller gains 2 life. So you sacrifice a creature, and then you destroy an opponent's target creature, and they lose 2 life for it. You got 2 of those. And the last one, Rites of Reaping, 4 colorless, 1 black, 1 green. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Another target creature gets -3/-3 until end of turn. So that is the Golgari deck there. And we're already at 30 plus, about like 33 plus minutes for filming this. Go ahead and open up the booster packs and then do the one last intro pack, and I guess work on the fat pack in the booster box tonight. I don't know. But let's see here. Okay, another mythic headed our way in just a second. Hussar Patrol, that's a good card there. Seal of Secrets, Azorius Guildgate, Civic Saber, Hellhole Flailer, Golgari Decoy, and we have Asperia, Supreme Judge, Mythic Rare, Night Token, and of course Forest. That's really not bad at all. 2 Mythic Rares in a row now, kind of. Just go ahead and drop that in there. Oops, didn't mean to scroll through them so fast for a second there. Vassal Soul, good card. Destroy the Evidence, Tower Drake, Knightly Valor, Heroes Reunion. There we go. Instead of the 2 white, 2 colorless for gain 7 life, how about 1 green, 1 white? Heroes Reunion. That's a good one. You can gain 7 life off of that. Yep. And we have Palisade Giant. All damage that would be dealt to you or another permanent you control is dealt to this instead. It's 2/7. 4 colorless, 2 white. And we have an Assassin creature token. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, the player loses the game. Alright, so that's the token that Vraska produces. So we will have to see about getting a Vraska at some point. Hopefully from one of the booster packs I've got from any of the stuff I've ordered, we'll get it. Alright, now on to Selesnya Surge, the last intro pack. So I will have just opened all 5 in this one video. Non-stop, unless, of course, I run out of room on my phone here for filming this, which does happen, unfortunately. But I should have about 10 or 11 gigabytes for it, so no problems there. Okay, literature goes back in that box. Then, let's see here. Booster packs go over there. Grove the Guardian, one of the best cards you could have had in the pre-release if you did Selesnya, because it gives you an 8/8, and Selesnya's keyword is populate. So anyone that thinks Grove the Guardian is awful because it just gives you an 8/8 elemental creature token with vigilance, and it takes so many turns to get to it and pay for it and everything else. There are mana dorks you can use to get the mana and extra creatures. And you populate for an 8/8. So you can theoretically get this at turn 4 and turn 5 populate, so you have 2 8/8s on the field with vigilance. So people that don't like this card, there are things to do, and I think Selesnya is going to be one of the major players out there coming up. So let's begin. So we have the foil Grove the Guardian. Really good card. Arbor Elf. See, there we go. Untap target forest, so you can add an extra forest to your mana pool. That's what I'm talking about. Centaur's Herald. Arbor Elf was pay 1 green, it's 1/1. Here it's 0/1, it's 1 green, but you can pay 2 colorless and a green for, and sacrifice it for a 3/3 green Centaur creature token. Get 2 of those. Brush Strider, Vigilance, 3/1, 1 colorless, 1 green. Vidugazi Guildmage, 1 green, 1 white for a 2/2. That is either 4 colorless, 1 green, and 1 white to put a 3/3 green Centaur creature token on the battlefield, which doesn't seem quite worth it, or 2 colorless, 1 green, 1 white for populate. So, whereas you had this where it's just 4 mana for Centaur, that is 6 mana, effectively, for a 3/3 green Centaur. But the populate is definitely worth it on this card. Alright, Centaur Courier from M13. Got 3 of those, 2 colorless, 1 green for a 3/3. Seller of Songbirds, get 3 of those, 2 colorless, 1 white for 1/2, but it puts out a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying on the battlefield when it enters. Centaur Healer, gain 3 life when it enters the battlefield. It's 3/3, 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 white for casting cost. You get 1 of those. 1 colorless, 1 green, 1 white for Wayfaring Temple, the other rare in this box, where you get its power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control. And when it deals damage to a player, you populate. So there are definitely some really good Selesnya decks I can see coming up. Healer of the Pride, only 1 of those from M13. 3 colorless, 1 white. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. It's a 2/3. Phantom General, 3 colorless, 1 white. Creature tokens you control get +1/+1, and it's 2/3. Axebane Stag is 6 colorless, 1 green for 6/7. Risen Sanctuary, 5 colorless, a green and a white. It's Vigilance. It's an elemental and it's 8/8, so this is kind of what you would get if you didn't do the Grove of the Guardian sort of thing. And we have Selesnya Guildgate. We should have 12 forests and 11 plains. That's why I was counting them, because I know there's one of them that has 1 less, and it's because of the land there. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 forests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 plains. Because of Grove of the Guardian, of course. All of them are 25 lands total. Druid's Deliverance, 1 colorless, 1 green. Prevent all combinations that would be dealt to you this turn and populate. Savage Surge, got 2 of those, 1 colorless, 1 green. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Untap that creature. Call of the Conclave, 1 green, 1 white. Put a 3/3 green centaur token onto the battlefield. You get 2 of those. Heroes Reunion, target player gains 7 life. Selesnya Key Rune, 3 colorless. And you can tap for either green or white. And you pay green and white to become a 3/3 green and white wolf artifact creature token, or creature, not token. A 3/3 green and white wolf artifact creature until end of turn. You get 2 of those. Rootborn Defenses, populate creatures you control are indestructible this turn. 2 colorless, 1 white. Chorus of Might, 3 colorless, 1 green. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 for each creature you control and gains trample. So you have those 2. Eyes in the Skies, 3 colorless, 1 white. Put a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying on the battlefield, then populate. You get 2 of those, of course. Bountiful Harvest from M13. You gain 1 life for each land you control. 4 colorless, 1 green. You get 2 of those. Trostani's Judgment. You get 2 of those as well. 5 colorless, 1 white. Exile target creature, then populate. And then Courser's Accord. 4 colorless, 1 green, 1 white. Put a 3/3 green centaur creature token on the battlefield, then populate. So pretty much you're putting out lots of lots of elementals and centaurs, because you've got the populate and you've got all the cards creating them. So let me put this in here now, and then it's time to open the last 2 booster packs from this and then end the video. If I can get it open. Oh, I see something really nice in the back here of this one. Alright, Frostburn Weird, very good card there if you're going for Izzet stuff. Sundering Growth, pretty good for Selesnya. Trostani's Judgment, Skyline Predator, Assassin Strike, Bizarre Craft. Okay, Chaos Imps. Flying Unleash, 6/5. It's got Trample as long as it's got a +1/+1 counter on it. 4 colorless, 2 red as the rare. A swamp, and we have a foil Corpjack Menace, which I will put that in one of these as well. I gotta look up prices on the rest of the rares, but I don't know, foil one of those, that's definitely gotta be pretty good. Wait, actually, isn't that the rare from the... Yeah, that's the exact same one from the other intro pack. Interesting. So maybe it isn't worth that much, but we shall see. Okay. We have Launch Party, Avenging Arrow, Dramatic Rescue, good card. Doorkeeper, like the art. Rakdos Guildgate, Sphere of Safety, Rakdos Key Rune, Ultimate Price, and we have Desecration Demon, Centaur Token, and a Mountain. So, all kinds of fun stuff in there. And I do know for a fact this one's worth about $4, so that gets a top loader, definitely. Okay, so the best pulls that I can remember based on their value. Some of them probably are higher valued, but from the boosters I opened. But let me just do a quick summary from the boosters, if I can find everything. Guild Feud. Cyclonic Rift. Another Cyclonic Rift. Grave Betrayal. Death's Presence. I think that's a nice card there. Okay, I already pulled the one from that one. Already pulled the one from that one. Palisade Giant. I think that may be worth something there, but all of these are pretty good stuff. Chaos Imps. Yeah, there we go. So pretty much got some nice pulls here from the booster packs. The Palisade Giant, Chaos Imps, Death's Presence, Grave Betrayal, Cyclonic Rift, which I got a second one of course, and then Guild Feud. And then from these, a Desecration Demon, a Corpse Jack Menace in foil. That was not the one from the intro pack there. Asperia the Supreme Judge, or Asperia Supreme Judge, and an Epic Experiment. So 2 mythics out of 10 packs and a foil rare. I think that's pretty good. Alright, some other things are coming next, but I gotta put some stuff away because I ran out of room over here.